So we're at Minot Park, right below where Park Vista is. And I was at work and saw all these ambulances going by, and I had heard that there was a fire near the Park Vista. And thank goodness it isn't up there, but seems to be a house fire. But every time when there's a fire in town, you get all worried, myself included. But it's weird to see Pigeon Forge fire department here. I was at work and a buddy of mine told me that there was a fire near the Park Vista, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, it's at the Park Vista. And it isn't. It's at a house here near at Minot Park. But anytime when there's a fire in town, of course, I get worried like everyone else. I can't believe there's a Pigeon Forge fire truck here. Wow. But I was driving around looking, and you could see the smoke. It's out. They've got it out now. But anytime when you see or hear about a fire, you're going to get worried. But so far, so good. Hey, guys. Yes, I think it is under control because I saw the smoke about 20 minutes ago and I don't see anything now. But it's weird to see Pigeon Forge here. So they've got 1, 2, 3 fire trucks. And again, this is near Minot Park. This is at Minot Park. Down the street from the Park Vista. So I think they've got it. Hey, hello, Jody. Yeah, it's under control. But it was slow at work, so my boss was like, go ahead, go for it. So thank goodness. Again, this is at Minot Park. But you could definitely see the smoke walking up driving up the Motor Nature Trail there on the left-hand side. So thank goodness it's under control. Again, anytime when you hear about a fire here, you get apprehensive and get worried. So that is it. I've got my car parked across the street at the Sidney James, so I need to get over there. So I hope everyone is doing well. Hello, Jamie, Noah, Matt, Wendy. Hey, Carver. All right. Hey, Tracy. And thank goodness it's for the cold weather. So the fire wouldn't spread, or whatever you wanna. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Tracy. How are you? Hey, Christopher. It isn't cold at all. Well, it's cold enough to put a jacket on, but that's it. But again, man, to have the fire truck from Pigeon Forge here, man, unless they were already in town, I don't know. God, you notice that pink house across the street? I've never noticed that. I think it was a house. I think it was a house fire. So my boss, we hadn't had a table all day, so I went up to my boss and I said, hey, I hear there's a fire near the Park Vista. Do you mind? So I walked my butt up to the car as fast as I could, jumped in the car, and here we are. Thank you, Matt. I hope everyone's doing well. Yes, thank goodness we had rain. I don't want to draw attention to myself, so we are going to get out of here. Thank goodness. Thank goodness that's all it was. Thank goodness. So, yeah, I was at work. I went up to my buddy and said, hey, do you mind if I leave? Jumped, walked up 321, jumped in the car, took the bypass, parked over here near the how appropriate, the 2016 fire memorial, and then walked over here. But again, anytime when you hear there's a fire in Gatlinburg, things go buzzing in your head. So that is it. So thank goodness they I don't know what they're doing here. I have no idea what they're doing here. No earthly idea. Again, we're at Minot Park. Who else is on here? Me and him in Tennessee. Hello, me and him in Tennessee. So for those who have never seen this before, here's the fire memorial. How ironic. Here we are. I'm covering a small fire in Gatlinburg, and here we are at the fire memorial. Hey, Brenda. I believe it was a little house fire, from what the gentleman was just telling me. Gentleman, oh, it's so nice. I was over there filming, and a gentleman from the city department said, hey, I enjoy your video. I thought, oh, wow, thank you. That's cool for someone to work for the city of Gatlinburg to tell me that they enjoy the video. So I guess I'm doing okay. That made my day. You think it's gonna be an ice rink, huh? Hey. Okay. I can see that. Good times. I don't want to run over there and say, yo, is this gonna be an ice rink? Let me put my Boston Bruins logo on it. But man, that would be a big ice rink. My goodness. We need to get a Boston Bruins logo up there, because the Nashville Predators are the only ice hockey team that I know of. Oh, Knoxville has the Ice Bears. It's like a minor league team, but I don't know for who though. Oh, we're over parking lots. It can't be a parking lot, because there's no place for the cars to get there. It can't be a parking lot because there's no place for any cars to get there. So that's one thing right there. All right. Well, thank goodness the fire is contained. It's all good. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very sweet. Man, November 28th. That was one of the longest days of my life. My mother and I were hanging out in the car at Crystal Creek restaurant for like 7 hours. Just watching all the ambulances and fire trucks going by, having no idea what's going on. Because all the cell phone services were out, and oh gosh, it was a nightmare. Alright, that's it. So thank you, boss, for letting me leave. It is a beautiful day. Prime time. How are you, prime time? It didn't burn, but it was so much smoke damage. We couldn't go back. So my mother and I stayed in a motel for well over a month. And then we found an inefficiency after that. But then my mother, right after the fires, my mother got sick. Well, we're talking like a couple months, like in January, and then she was gone March 17th. So she went from being a greeter at Mellow Mushroom, working 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, to being sick in the hospital with cancer within weeks. Oh gosh. So yeah, she was a hard worker. During the fires, she was at work, and downtown was all smoky. And she's like, I'm getting out of here. I don't feel good. I'm getting out of here. And they kept the town open. But my mother, I think, left work around, I don't know, 12, 1 o'clock. And next thing you know, 10 hours later, the cops are banging on our door, evacuating everybody. So they screwed up big time. Because that day, if we didn't have hurricane winds that day, the winds were up to 100 miles per hour that day. Of all the days to have that kind of wind during a fire, if we hadn't had those winds, there's no way the fires would have happened. It would have been taken care of within hours, but nope. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Hi, Kelly. Thank you, Prime Time. Yeah, my good March 17th. Stunk. Absolutely stunk. She was healthy. She would walk to work every day. They used to call her the mayor because she would be late getting home. Not late, but she would come home later at night because she would stop by and say hello to every single person walking around Gatlinburg. They used to call her the mayor. They're saying that a couple of teenagers started this. There's so many different stories. They can't say what the names of the teenagers were because they were teenagers. Oh yeah, I'm okay. Hey, Jamie. How are you? I am well. Oh, she was awesome, Brenda. She was awesome. I miss her very much. I guess I could walk around for a bit before I say bye. Jamie, it was so nice to meet you and your family yesterday. Very nice. I want to try to make this a 30-minute video, and then I'm going to go home and edit the video that I made. So, we'll walk around for a little bit. Yes. It definitely feels like snow. Man. Oh, hey, my day was made. Jamie, my day was made. That was so sweet. You're an absolute sweetheart. Man, it used to be, okay, you could go down this road, over the river and through the woods, go all the way around, and it would take you out to where Calhoun's is to bypass all the traffic, but they cut it out because so many people found out about it, unfortunately. And they're building a brand new hotel back there. Lord knows what it is, but yeah, we don't. Listen, I'm going to be 50 years old. I don't need. We don't need the snow. I don't need the snow. I'm always petrified that I'm going to fall and bust my head on snow and ice. But I have no idea what they're going to build over there. It was so awesome for everybody to put a beautiful face to the beautiful name, Jamie. South Dakota. Man, Jamie, I don't know if you heard me say this yesterday, but I collect t-shirts from all over the place. I should have had you or asked you to bring me a t-shirt from South Dakota, and I would have traded it with you. t-shirt from here in Gatlinburg. It's not every day that you get a t-shirt from South Dakota. I would love to go to Mount Rushmore. Another hotel that looks like a big box, absolutely. Yeah, it's been contained. Well, you know me, I'm the local Gatlinburg weather, the newsman. Man, those are brand new up there. God, everywhere you go, there's a new condo. That's why I'm very fortunate to live in Gatlinburg, so I can jump on it whenever I can. How many people ask? I have no idea. That's the honest truth. Let me turn this off. That is an honest truth. I have no idea how many people live in Gatlinburg. I want to say too many. Back to work. All right, daily life. My job here is done. Thank goodness, but seriously, thank goodness it wasn't any methane major. Let's drive down Airport Road. What the heck? Yeah, if we were busy at work, there's no way I would have been able to do that. But that's why I'm very grateful for where I do work, because they know about my second job doing this with YouTube. And we didn't have a single table come in today, so I'm very fortunate. There isn't a day that doesn't go by that I'm not blessed and grateful and fortunate and count my lucky stars that I'm doing all this. Excuse me. So yeah, if all right, Brenda. Yeah, for next year, if you want to come to Gatlinburg at this time, mark it. The week after the parade, come to Gatlinburg. And I'm also very lucky because I've got friends who used to be a police officer. So before I went down there, I wanted to make sure, hey, what's going on before I, in fact, head down there. So it's always good to have friends in different locations. Be much cheaper after the parade, yes. Need some more coffee. Hello, Jake. About Tom Petty. He made the album Wallflowers. I saw Tom Petty in Knoxville in 1994, I believe. I was 20 years old. What a wow. To be able to say, hey, I was able to see Tom Petty. That was pretty cool. It was an indoor facility. And he was singing, "You Don't Know How It Feels." And the line goes, "Let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint." I've never seen so many lighters flare up at once. Oh my goodness. Here I am 20 years old with a contact high. Good times. Man. Yeah, it is slow in town. Board game, how are you? I'm now seeing this because I'm not paying attention. I need to take a ride out there. Absolutely, Denise. Hello, Miss Hussey. This is one long life. There we go. I'm trying. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate you coming on saying hi. I've got to put this video together now. Maybe I'll go live later, okay? Have a great day, guys. I will see you later, okay? Dylan, Town. Have a great day. I will. Thank you, guys. Hey, guys, we're so close to 10,000. If you could please share with everybody, I would appreciate it. I will go live tonight. Depends on how the weather is. All right. Have a wonderful day, guys. Please be safe. Thank you again, as always.